Keyword Research Using Google Keyword Research Tool and Market Samurai Part 2. It was only 2 years ago, I heard people marveling at the Google Keyword Research Tool, but how soon expectations change. At that time many people considered the statistics that they were able to uncover using Google's Keyword Research Tool were pretty enlightening, but in reality they were also extremely limiting. One area Google was kind enough to advise on was the number of searches for particular words carried out on a local basis and on a global basis. Local referred to the country the viewer was in at that time. But for a lot of people this was of little use because it was the marketing power of the United States of America, Great Britain, Australia, and Europe which they required information on limitations within the Google Keyword Tool, but they were able to see how many searches were carried out, which did give a clue of the popularity of certain subjects. However, having a clue about the popularity of certain words was of little value to a marketer if they had no idea of the number of sites using that word or words to attract customers. This information was available to them using Google, but they had to implement a search in the Google search engine to discover it. This information wasn't available to them within the Google Keyword Research Tool. And the search results that came back didn't actually show the number of competing websites, it showed the number of web pages containing those words, and frequently in any order too. Hardly reliable information, and so, from this frustration, software, such as Market Samurai, was born. And, as I write this, I believe Market Samurai to be unique. It is tempting now to go off into several paragraphs advertising the virtues of Market Samurai, but it doesn't help the student to understand keyword research any better to do that. Market Samurai fills the need. One of the beauties of the Google Keyword Research Tool was, and still is, that it produced a long list of words and phrases that searchers were using associated to the word entered into the Keyword Research Tool. Usually these other words were within phrases, and these phrases became known as long-tailed keywords. The original keyword was there, but it was there with other words too. For instance, the word keyword is a keyword, but the phrase Google Keyword Research Tool is a long-tailed keyword. Similarly, long-tailed keyword is a long-tailed keyword, but a list of long-tailed keywords failed to help the student identify which words, out of the list, would help them in an advertising campaign. What Market Samurai introduced was a means of identifying and then eliminating keywords that were not useful to the internet marketer, and, with an additional built-in tool, to analyze the potentiality of any keyword which looked promising. Keyword research had moved from a guessing game to a science. And a process which took hours now took minutes. In additional articles I will show why the long-tailed keyword is so important and what the Market Samurai software does to hone keyword research into a critical money-making art. This article has attempted to show the keyword research student how the Google Keyword Research Tool did a fine job 2 years ago, but its limitations prompted the development of Market Samurai, which, as the student will realize in parts 3 to 5 of my articles, has left the Google Research Tool looking somewhat jaded now. Please look at part 3 of this series for more keyword insights.